Two unrelated family disputes ending with two parents dead and two children in custody tonight. A News Out reporter Madison Kimbrough was in both of those neighborhoods for us and joins us live from our newsroom with what we're learning. Madison.
David, these are two isolated incidents that just happened just a day apart from each other, involving very similar storylines. The first homicide happening Friday evening at an apartment complex in North Las Vegas near the 15 and Cheyenne. According to police, a 12-year-old girl called saying that she found her father dead inside of their apartment and thought someone broke in to harm him.
Detectives also determined that there were no signs of forced entry into the home, and it was established that the only residents of the apartment were the 55-year-old male victim and his juvenile daughter.
Soon after, North Las Vegas police discovered it was the daughter who in fact killed her father, and there had been previous family disputes involving the two reported to police in the past month.
The juvenile made different claims regarding what had occurred that night, but ultimately confessed that she had stabbed her father after becoming upset with him.
Police then arrested her on a murder charge. And nearly 24 hours later, another domestic dispute, this time in a Northwest Valley neighborhood near North Rainbow and Smoke Ranch.
LVMPD dispatch received a 911 call from a female stating her father had been shot by her brother.
Metro police say they arrived to the home to find the father dead. According to police, the 15-year-old boy was upset with his parents after they took away his electronics. A verbal fight began, and then things escalated.
The son then went downstairs, retrieved a firearm, pointed at the father, and shot several times.
Investigators say the young boy then took off, but police were able to find him shortly afterwards in the neighborhood. He too booked into the jail for young offenders. Neighbors just a couple houses down say they didn't know the family well, but say this whole ordeal is upsetting.
I heard screaming. I saw that helicopter like shining their lights over here. It's kind of hard to comprehend. I mean, your own father. So I mean, I couldn't imagine someone doing that.
Both teenagers face charges of murder. Because both of these cases involve children, it may be some time before we get any information, if any at all, regarding further details. Live in the newsroom, Madison Kimbrough, 8 News Now.
So here in Nevada, teenagers 16 and older who are accused of murder are automatically certified as adults in the justice system, meaning that their cases start right away in adult court. But because of the ages in these cases, we may never know more than what Madison shared with us tonight.
Shooting in the Bronx left 6 people injured, including a mother who was used as a human shield by one of the intended targets.
Moving into this new year with gunfire, not exactly how they planned it. A mom and her 12-year-old daughter shot. They are expected to be okay and recover. Good day's Briella Tomasetti live at the scene in Williams Bridge. This is in the Bronx. Briella, are we still looking for these suspects here?
Yeah, we're trying to clear up a few things this morning. Good morning to both of you, Dan and Tashani. We know all in all 6 people were injured, as you mentioned, and police say that the 2 suspects actually fired from across the street into the crowded convenience store behind me. Again, hitting those 6 people, a 40-year-old woman included and her 12-year-old daughter. Those suspects allegedly then followed their 2 intended targets into the store. Right now, though, we know stray bullets completely shattered windows. You can still see the aftermath of that in the background of our live shot. They hit parked cars, and those shooters, well, they are still on the run. Let's get right to that surveillance video, though, right now that shows the very moment this all went down. A gunfire erupting outside of a Bronx convenience store yesterday afternoon, sending people ducking for cover and running to safety. In the video, the 2 suspects, one wearing a black Nike sweatshirt and the other wearing a gray hoodie, can be seen running across the street toward the store and then taking off northbound. According to the NYPD, police responded to numerous calls for shots fired just before 5 o'clock on White Plains Road outside G&W Grocery. NYPD Interim Chief of Department John Schell says the suspects had their sights set on 2 intended targets, like I mentioned, outside the store, and then followed them in, where innocent patrons, including that mother and her daughter, got caught up in the altercation.
Some members of this group ran into the store and ran to the counter and were being fired upon, which one of the intended targets, which was not hit, grabbed a mother, 40 years old, as a shield, and she was shot 1 time in the stomach. We also have a daughter, 12 years old, shot in the leg.
4 other men inside the store, ranging from 18 to 21 years old, were shot in the arms and legs. All 6 victims were taken to area hospitals in stable condition. One witness, though, says he felt lucky to get out alive. Take a listen.
They just came out of nowhere, just started shooting up the whole place. People scattered, running around, and some people got shot. The other people went around the corner, and they dropped, the bodies dropped.
I did check with police a short while ago. No arrests have been made as of this morning, but police sources told the New York Post that detectives are looking into whether the 2 suspects posted on social media right before the shooting unfolded.